Well, hello everybody, welcome back. We're at Disneyland.
Yes, it is a beautiful day here. We actually got a little bit of humidity randomly.
We do.
But we're still here, we're gonna have a good time, and it's time for your Disneyland weekly update.
And it's just after 11 o'clock. Park hopping just opened up as the horse and carriage makes its way down Main Street. Pixar Fest photos being taken. Sun is trying, like, it's hiding back there, which is good because it's keeping it nice and cool right now. Can we just admire these huge daisies that are here at the town square? They're so cool. I like the large format. That bee loves it too.
And the pollinators are pollinating.
That's right.
Doing their thing.
You know what's cool too? There's a tour going on behind you, and that's right where Walt did his speech.
I
where
wonder
she's
if
standing.
it's that, like there's a horticulture
That might be
tour
walking.
now.
That might be walking Walt's footsteps because that's literally where he did the speech, where she was standing.
Could be, yeah, it's one of those two. But either way, I did hear they have one about the flowers and the trees and all that.
Oh, cool.
Which is great.
Penny Arcade, and they're still doing work over here to the porch. The old Wizard of Bras, doing a big refurb. By the way, it's also a grad night.
Yeah, we keep messing that up. We don't really plan very well, and we keep showing up on grad night days.
Oh well.
It's not the best time to come. Take our advice. Don't do it.
A lot of traffic on Main Street today. Hello, yes, yellow, then red, then green. Big magnolia blooms, Katie. Look at these things.
Those are gorgeous.
Aren't they rad? Look at that.
Wow, they're so pretty.
Monsters.
I love it.
Speaking of monsters, Harold.
Oh yes. So you think we should start today and head through Tomorrowland first?
Sure.
I think so. We've been kind of going through Fantasyland first, but I think we're gonna do a Tomorrowland start.
All right, Thursday Land. So we're shooting this on a Wednesday. That's my ridiculous joke that I've been trying to horn in here for a while. I got it wrong last time.
Yeah, because you thought it was
I thought it was a Tuesday and it wasn't. So my Tomorrowland joke didn't make it past the cutting room floor.
And now you're happy because you got to use it.
Yes. Katie, the Rockets have just launched. The Rockets have just launched.
Wow.
Katie doesn't care. She does not care.
No.
35 star.
For Star Tours?
For the Tour de Star. Okay, I just passed by the pretzel cart and I never noticed this. Am I that non-observant? Astronauts? That's genius. Pretzel logic.
That sounds good right now. Now I'm hungry.
I just have never seen that before. That's weird. I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's been like that.
Probably
but
has.
You just never know.
Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen that or if it's new. I don't know. I just think it's cool nonetheless, right?
I like it.
Came over to Starcade exit of Space Mountain where the single rider was the other day. Maybe that's it over there? What's that? That's got to be it. So you maybe enter down there. Yeah, so they just moved it down here, deeper into the Space Mountain. And then looking at Space Mountain, it's 75 for standby. So I'm assuming that single is probably 30 minutes at least.
At the least, yeah.
As we descend upon the aliens, the sun has broken through. It is officially warm too. It's like instant warmth.
Yeah, it got hot.
And because of the kind of the cloud thing, it's humid today. It's kind of Florida-like here today.
Yeah, which is kind of rare, but I'll take it.
I'll take it.
It's kind of nice. We'll pretend we're in Florida.
Yeah, launch bay. Have to be, got to be on the inside.
Yeah, you can't get in there without, you got to be somebody special.
You got to be DVC, got to be Chase, Visa, Sapphire.
You got to be something. Oh, here comes the monorail.
Ah, hello, monorail orange.
Hey, Spence.
Or what we think is orange.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you can't really
tell. There's a chameleon.
It is.
Ah, I hear Harold up there. Look at.
Uh-oh.
The clouds are just clearing. The storm is clearing. I love this. How you can see the palm trees in the foreground.
Yeah, I love that view. You really can't go wrong with that.
Nemo's not too bad over there.
Yeah, it said 20 minutes. It might be.
I bet you it's probably accurate.
Probably.
How refreshing does this water look right now? Oh man, this lagoon is making me hungry.
Well, lucky for you. I almost said good for you, but lucky for you. I ordered something from Troubadour Tavern. I'm gonna be brave today and I'm gonna try the new potato or newer. I think it has like barbecue brisket on it. I feel like, why not? Give it a shot.
By the way, are they talking about the 3 fences?
Of course.
3 fences. If you know, you know.
If you know. Okay, wow, Matterhorn queue is stacked. What do you think the wait is?
I'm gonna say 90.
90, wow. Okay, I'm saying 70, 65 or 70 is what they'll have posted. But I think you're more accurate about it'll take about an hour and a half to get through it.
At this point, with these estimations for me, I'm really loose about it. I don't do any deep estimations. Oh, the line's here. Usually that's 70, and then I just kind of look at it and I just go, this feels like 90.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I think you're right that it'll take 90 to get
the castle
through.
reveal. Oh, 45.
That is so inaccurate. That is That is the most inaccurate I've ever seen, because that is not 45 minutes. Nope.
No.
The thing is, there have been a lot of inaccuracies lately. Am I wrong? Like, I've seen a lot that you just know are right, especially over at Pirates.
Yeah.
And usually they're inflating these so that they can sell more Genie Plus, but maybe that means they're doing great with Genie Plus.
Maybe there's not a lot of Genie Plus, that's why it's not. Is it straight standby?
Yeah, this is all standby here. There's Genie Plus available, yeah. Like Lightning Lane, is that what you're saying? Yeah, they have Lightning Lane available. But you know what they do have available? Our food in 2 minutes.
Oh, let's go. Look, you guys. Let's get in this proper angle. There's Kenny and his whole family. I don't know if you guys can see him. I just saw Kenny and his whole family is there today.
No way.
Yeah.
You mean you saw the Carpington family?
Yeah, I did. Kenny the Carpington.
Dang.
Yeah, they're there.
What was his wife's name again?
Crystal
Carpington.
Yeah. There was, I think I had another name at one point, or for his son or something, but I forgot.
Look at that. They brought back the Phantasmic popcorn, but it looks a little different. I feel like the icons changed a little bit.
But there's a dragon.
Ironically, that's just sad.
Yeah.
That's just cruel. What are you doing?
All right, we're in the Small World corridor coming over to the Troubadour Tavern.
So apparently that Pixar dance thing is still happening here, the Playtime Party.
Okay.
Did you hear the one in DCA isn't happening anymore?
Club Pixar, yeah.
Something about like
they got their liquor license revoked was the first thing. And they started serving illegally. They did like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it.
Charlie had already severed ties long before. He kind of sensed it coming.
He knew it coming.
So he knew. Yeah. Hey, look, they have new tablecloths over here. And they're green, the finest color. Katie, their new tablecloths over here at the Troubadour.
Oh boy.
'Tis a fine thing, Katie.
I was thinking back to the whole like Club Pixar thing. Like, we actually never even filmed it.
No.
Was there a reason? I mean,
because we didn't stay till after dark.
not only that, but it didn't look great either.
I don't know. Honestly.
Even when we went back, we were like, what's the point of this? It was like this weird interpretive dancing.
Well, I think that the name was interpreted in such a way, it gave a connotation that, like, when people think of a club.
Well, I was thinking Mad Tea Party. I think all of us were.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking
But just
club.
the name club, it sends like kind of a...
Yeah, and then it ended up being like a total dud, which leads me to my next question. Do you all think that Pixar Fest is a win or a fail or meh? Comment below and let us know what you think of Pixar Fest as a whole.
Or do you see it like me, where it's just an overlay, something to say we have something new for the summer? Do you think people put way too much into it as far as like hoping that it delivers more than what it actually is? Does that make any sense? I wonder who also feels that way. Yeehaw, Katie, we got a round up barbecue potato from Troubadour Tavern. This is special for Pixar Fest, yeah?
Yeah, we had to try it. The only thing I'm not stoked about is the coleslaw on top. I've never been a fan of like coleslaw that much.
Oh, okay.
I kind of got it because of the pickle, and then it says it has like a barbecue, like a Coca-Cola barbecue sauce. Okay. Which worries me about how sweet it'll be, but who cares? It'll probably still be good. Garnished with some Funyuns.
I'm enjoying how the Funyuns are interlocked.
I figured.
It almost looks like a brand from like a ranch. So the CO Ranch.
Yeah,
or the OC Ranch. That's what it is.
There you go, OC Ranch. So we got that, and then we had to get a backup just in case this isn't good.
Standard.
You have to.
Yeah.
And I got crazy today, and I decided, why not get some dibs for dessert?
That's what I was gonna say. Who's got dibs? And then Katie's like, I got dibs. I'm like,
I got dibs.
Oh, I thought you meant the ice cream. Got it. Okay. Pickle has been removed.
Yeah, I'll save that for a time. We know how a pickle tastes. All right, let's give this a try. Pretty good. It's not too sweet. It's nothing that's like the most amazing specialty thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it tastes like barbecue. and a baked potato, right? But it's really good, you know? I like the flavor of the sauce. I'm gonna even try it with a little coleslaw, even though I'm kind of against it, but here we go. It's good. I actually think you'll like it.
But the question is, would you get it again?
Mm-hmm.
You would?
I would, yeah. I like it. It's pretty good, right?
You know why it's good though, is because the beef with the barbecue sauce and the coleslaw is amazing on its own. And potato potato goes with everything. So
It's true.
yeah, I'd probably get this again, even though I'm not into like barbecue. I would do
All
this
right.
again. Yeah.
It's a win. I'm like, we gotta eat it. Is it pickle time? Okay, I was kind of saving the pickle to eat with the dibs, because pickle with ice cream, it's that sweet, salty thing. So that's how I'm gonna enjoy my bite of the pickle.
Right. By the way, I'm eating my potato, and usually I'm able to kind of ratio enough of the sour cream and the cheese and the bacon and the chives and all that, you know, to have enough for the whole thing. But they are really skimping on that stuff now. Clearly, there's not enough, and you know.
I was noticing with this one, it just needs more barbecue sauce, because for the whole potato, like you're having a lot of the potato that's kind of plain, which is you know, fine, but I think the sauce, there should be enough sauce for the potato, and there's definitely not.
Yeah. It goes back to that nickel and diming that we've been talking about in certain areas, you know, like Zocalo with rice and beans. It's the stuff that doesn't really cost that much, but I guess it adds up, right? I don't know.
So we were just walking by where they have the frozen lemonade and the coffee, like the nitro cold brew here in Fantasyland. And we found they have a new fried bottle topper, and it lights up, which I'm not sure if this one's like, you know, probably can't see it anyway. Yeah. But there it is. It's $7.50 with the purchase of a beverage.
They're setting a mode too. Look at, she's here. As we gaze upon the mighty Matterhorn, we think about our options. Which way to go? Do we dare enter the sanctum, the center, the belly of the beast that is Fantasyland?
Midday Fantasyland. it's another level.
Yeah. Okay, Matt.
Okay, Matt. Okay.
Jeez.
I almost said Matterhorn.
I did too, and I always do that. Yeah, because always in that place, because the Matterhorn's
right by
there
the
and the monorail's there. Monstro's having a little lunch.
Hey, so how would you rate the crowd so far today? I feel like it's like an 8 out of 10. I
don't know about 8. It's hard. It's really tough because there's a lot of people around, but some of the ride times don't seem that long.
Yeah. Okay, so Monstro clearly needs to rub in his sunscreen, or that might be something else.
It's just sunscreen, Katie.
That's all it is, right?
Don't embarrass Monstro.
Yeah, that's all it is.
He just likes copper tone 50 and he has to rub it in.
Yeah.
You thought we were scared? We're going in.
Yeah, we're going all in. I mean, dude, we showed up on a grad night twice in a row.
But we're going to do a lap in Fantasyland proper here.
Okay, but it doesn't feel as bad as the last day we were here.
No.
That's what I was thinking about.
That's true.
That was a 10 out of 10. This is like an 8 or a 7 out of 10.
We're being pretty daring coming in here. Remember the other day you were asking me about the Kodak photo spots? Well,
so now they're just
picture spots, and they advertise PhotoPass and not Kodak. But remember we had names for these kids at one point. I forget. I don't know. We had names for those kids. But if you guys have any good names for these two, let us know in the comments. We're happy to like refer to them as that, you know, if we find a good one, and
yeah,
we see them all the time. So
good set of names.
Snow White's only 15, so it's not too bad in here.
Not too bad, yeah.
And even Pan it's got a whole row not occupied, so.
Yeah, that's a rarity.
Disneyland Van, oh my gosh.
Hey!
Yes!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey guys! Our favorite.
Snow White, I presume.
Snow White just walked through.
She's going to her attraction, look.
Oh my.
Is she not in the game or what?
Dude, Snow White and the Disneyland Band.
Come on.
Could this day get any better? I don't know.
And, you know, thank you, Disneyland Band, for the shout outs. They are always so gracious.
Awesome.
Yeah.
They really are the greatest.
Friends, they're going to be performing in front of the castle. If you would like to watch the capture right and left, we're taking in front of the castle.
They're waiting for their cue.
They have their huddle.
Yeah, they're in their little huddle. Somebody's gonna do the little prayer.
They're getting so amped.
Look at Donald. Here we go, guys. Stand by. That's our song. Ready, Donald? There he goes.
Let's go.
We're currently stuck in some bippity-boppity traffic.
Some bippity-boppity. Well, and some performance traffic.
Yeah.
One could say.
It just sounds more fun to say bippity-boppity traffic. Oh, there they go.
Princess coming through.
Princess coming through.
Oh. I want to be a princess coming through.
We could try, but I don't think anybody's going to clear out of the way.
No.
She's still waving, by the way.
I love it.
Just so you know.
I love it.
Ducks are taking advantage of the fountain lights. And a beautiful day here at the castle. Oh yeah. Frontierland, Katie.
It's kind of more crowded than Fantasyland was.
Well, here's what I'm figuring out, because remember you were asking me earlier, like, how does the crowd feel to you? Well, it's weird because, like, the rides aren't that crowded yet.
Right.
But what I'm finding is that because it's grad night, there's giant groups. I'm talking 20, 30 people
true.
groups. So that's what's, like, when you're walking around, it feels like it's crowded, but it's
Especially
not. It's
when
just
you're
like,
in like a pinch point spot,
right. It's just a couple of groups. You ever see when they move the Columbia dock in?
Oh, whoa.
Sliding
I haven't
into
seen
place.
that in a long time.
Yeah.
I love the Columbia, but it's hard when it's really sunny.
Yeah. When they're doing both boats, yeah, it's they slide that thing back and forth.
Oh yeah, here she comes right around the corner.
All right, the churro stand over here in Frontierland has a Marionberry dipping sauce to go with your churro right now.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I would have tried that, but we had some of those dips, and those are pretty sweet.
You got dibs, Katie.
I've got dips. Well, I was gonna say, a lot of the other churro carts, did you notice they all still have that that guava cream cheese? Like, who's buying the guava cream cheese?
Let us know.
I'm curious. Like, I just want to know. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe we're out of the loop and we need to know. We got to get on the guava train.
Maybe guava cream cheese is great. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, we're looking at the Doug popcorn bucket, and then what's this chicken one here? It's like in a chicken bucket. What is that? Oh, wait.
Oh, is it supposed to be Donald Duck?
I was gonna say it's got his hat. Yeah.
Oh.
It's sorry, Donald. I called him a chicken.
It does look like a chicken, though.
From far away, I just and the
Not even from far away. I'm looking right at it. It looks like a chicken.
But the barrel looks like a Kentucky Fried Chicken barrel, so I have that in my brain too.
Honestly, but it's the beak and it looks 100% like a chicken, like a popcorn-shaped chicken. Oh, maybe it's a munchling.
Oh.
Because everything's. Oh my gosh! Look, munchling. Wow.
Wow, Katie. All right, Pirates. 20.
Wow.
That's believable. I believe that.
I believe that. It's not even going over the bridge.
What I don't believe is why we don't have a real live banjo player somewhere shredding the song that's playing.
That would be so cool.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just
like we get the bootstrappers every once in a while, but a real life banjo player, like just going to town, that would be awesome.
Let's get a Steve Martin lookalike, because Steve Martin used to work at the Magic Shop.
Dude,
and he loves playing banjo.
That would be so cool.
There you go.
Disney, make it happen.
Taking a look at the Haunted Mansion, Katie was just saying, as I was, exasperated. Like,
how much longer?
Just like, come on, like either say something or
because we don't have an actual like date, right?
nothing. And it's like, I don't know.
How much longer? I'm gonna be like the whining kids in the back of the van.
Yeah,
Mom,
for
how
sure.
much longer?
I'm just saying.
Seriously, I feel like it's been. When did it close? Like January?
It was whenever they extended.
Oh yeah, it was like January or February.
They extended Jack.
March, April, May,
and
June. Okay.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute. I'm ready for it to be back.
Get the tunnels dug and do what you got to do.
Do what you got to do. Bring it back.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be Halloween time.
So I think it's safe to say, remember when we argued about this?
No.
We used to argue and say, are they going to go back to the original before, when they come back? And
I thought, no way.
Yeah.
But boy, was I wrong. I'll eat it.
So that means the inside probably is still Jack Skellington.
Yeah, maybe.
I bet it is. That's the clue.
Probably.
If anybody's been inside there, if you know anybody who's been inside there, let us know. If you're willing to, you know, break
Give
your
us
agreement.
An inside scoop.
Yeah, or somebody's willing to break their NDA, you know.
No, don't do that. Don't listen
I'm just
to
kidding.
him.
But we just want the mansion back, that's all. All right, checking out the Tiana project. As look at, we've got Imagineers walking around. There's a lot of work going on today. I did notice this new rock structure element. You see that right there?
Oh yeah, I do.
Just left of the drop there. What I did notice that's even more significant, I don't know what it is, but there is water down at the bottom here. If you look in these troughs where they're working,
Oh, cool.
there's water down here. So I don't know if that's just because of like sprinklers or, you know, marine layer and moisture overnight, who knows? But I saw water for the first time in there in a long time. So I know it's not a lot, but it was noticeable to where I was like, oh my gosh, like,
It's
you know,
something.
yeah.
But this is some really big news. On July 8th, they're actually going to be closing down the canoes, Hungry Bear itself, and then the bridge to kind of get into Galaxy's Edge. So starting July 8th, it's going to be closed for a while. Who knows how long? But yeah, something to note.
My question is, where are they going to stop it? Like, what would be the point? They'd probably stop it way back.
Back by Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, like
Yeah, they could.
right at Ezekiel right there.
Yeah, or it could stop like right here. You never know.
But there's no reason for people to come. Maybe they loop them. You're right. Maybe put a wall right here, and then people
Maybe.
can at least use the secret trail. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you never know.
But that's in July. That is
Yeah, July
major. Okay. This side of Tiana's always looks amazing because it's not getting that direct sunlight. You can see the color and the flowers and the verdantness of it. Oh, look at somebody's up there in the trough, in the flume, as it were. How's the flume, you guys? You got good flume? We got a guy on top of that rock too, on the new rock over there. Wow, no Hungry Bear. Like that's
gonna be sad.
really,
Although their food hasn't been as good as it used to be for a long time. I mean, it's still good, but comparatively when we had the chicken sandwich.
that's true.
And remember those fries, the loaded fries?
Yep,
The
yep.
good loaded fries?
Oh yeah.
Like that, I would really be heartbroken if it had that going on and then closed, but it doesn't.
Okay, we finally entered the most peaceful area of the park right now. This is
really nice.
really nice.
We say this every time. It really is great though.
CK Holiday. That was going to be my guess too. Headed into the Columbia River Gorge, Katie.
Love it.
We're headed to Galaxy's Edge.
Ooh, it's gonna be hot in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, it is.
It's like Toontown and Galaxy's Edge get so hot.
Well,
because
there's two
hardly any
suns,
shade.
dude.
Yeah, well, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, that's a good sign that there's no giant crowd down here.
Yeah, the last time we were here, it was all the way filled in.
Yeah. So yeah, today feels kind of like a 60 to
It's like
70%.
a 75 in my opinion.
As far as like capacity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 65.
I'm gonna say 65 too.
We can't see it, but it does say 65. We were right.
Hey!
Boom. Yeah, Galaxy's Edge is like, it's almost like going out to the desert.
It is.
It's like a desert planet.
Yeah,
you know?
it's so hot.
I feel like I'm back in Palm Springs. Like it feels like that same type of weather.
It's just a little bit more humid, I
Yeah.
would say. Just a bit.
Let me guess. Stormtroopers.
No, they're probably gonna film the robot chickens.
Oh yeah, that's what they're doing.
The
Okay.
droids, is that what they're called?
Yeah. Big Thunder Mountain, 40 minutes, Katie. Not too bad.
I feel like it might be a bit longer.
Yeah, it's going over to Zocalo and
Genie Plus line.
yeah, we're walking on the old wooden sidewalk, Katie. You know they always used to be this way.
All of them, huh? In the towns?
Yeah, pretty much, because then the streets were dirt. Yeah, so right here we'd be stepping off into the dirt, which it kind of looks like dirt here, and that's why you see the horseshoe prints.
Oh yeah. Today's a good day for a Dole Whip, by the way. It's getting warm.
It's a Dole Whip day.
Oh yeah.
All right, came over to the front of the castle. I wanted to see if they had redone the directions. They don't look any different. Well, maybe they look a little new, because remember they had those boxes all around. But yeah, I guess it was just maybe it was the cement stuff that's around the brass. That's probably what it is. So overall, I think it wasn't too bad of a day. I can see hordes of grads coming in. Look at this.
Me too.
Here come the grads.
Look at all of them.
As we vacate the park, the grads are coming in.
They're coming in hot.
Yeah.
So this is just another warning, don't do like we do. Look it up and check if it's a grad night that you're coming on.
Come really early, it might be good.
Yeah, or just don't do it. Make it for another day. I'm telling you, you don't want it.
But other than that, it was a great day. And
Sure was.
yeah, we had a blast. And summer is obviously, I mean, it feels like it's here.
It is. It's warm.
As I sweat over here at Disneyland. Hey, thanks to our Patreons, and thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.